Stop for just a moment and imagine what your life could feel like if every single day you woke up with more energy, more clarity, and more strength than you thought possible at your age. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a version of yourself that feels alive, youthful, and confident. That's not just a dream. It's possible. And today, I want to share with you the truth about 10 foods you should never eat again if you want to protect your health, slow down aging, and feel vibrant for years to come. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to empower you. Because when you know what's holding you back, you can finally make room for the habits that move you forward. We live in a world where food is everywhere, but not all food is nourishment. Some foods silently rob your energy, cloud your memory, weaken your bones, and speed up aging. You might think, oh, just a little won't hurt. But over time, those little bites add up and shape how you feel, how you move, and even how long you live. The good news? Your body is incredibly resilient. Once you stop feeding it the wrong fuel and start giving it what it really needs, it begins to heal, restore, and thrive no matter your age. The first food to eliminate is sugary drinks. They seem harmless, but sodas, sweetened teas, and so-called energy drinks overload your system with sugar, causing blood sugar spikes, fatigue, weight gain, and even faster cognitive decline. Every sip pushes you farther away from the energy and sharpness you deserve. Imagine replacing that with water, herbal teas, or fresh lemon water. Suddenly, your body hydrates, your skin glows, and your energy stabilizes throughout the day. Next, fried foods. Crispy, golden, tempting. But behind that crunch is inflammation. Oils used for frying are often cheap, unstable, and damaging to your heart, joints, and brain. The more you eat them, the harder it is for your body to repair itself. But when you swap fried foods for grilled, steamed, or baked options, your digestion improves, your arteries stay clear, and your mobility stays strong. Another culprit is processed meats like hot dogs, sausages, and deli slices. They may look convenient, but they're packed with sodium, preservatives, and chemicals that burden your kidneys and raise your cancer risk. Over time, they sap your vitality. Choosing lean, fresh cuts of chicken, fish, or plant-based proteins restores strength without the hidden toxins. Then we have refined carbs, white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals. These foods burn fast like paper in a fire, leaving you exhausted and craving more. They rob you of long-term energy and contribute to belly fat that increases the risk of diabetes and heart disease. When you choose whole grains, oats, and brown rice instead, you fuel your body like wood on a steady fire, lasting, stable energy that keeps you going strong. Packaged snacks may seem small, but chips, crackers, and cookies made with artificial additives add up to big trouble. They weaken your immune system and age your cells from the inside out. Picture instead a handful of nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit, snacks that don't just fill you up but actually build you up. Fast food is another trap. It's quick, cheap, and everywhere, but behind that convenience is salt, sugar, and fat in dangerous proportions. Eating it regularly is like pouring sludge into a fine machine. Over time, the machine breaks down. But when you plan simple meals at home, salads, soups, smoothies, you fuel your body with clean energy that keeps your mind sharp and your heart strong. Artificial sweeteners may look like a shortcut, but they trick your brain, confuse your metabolism, and can increase cravings instead of reducing them. Your body thrives on real, natural flavors. A piece of fruit, a drizzle of honey, or a dash of cinnamon can satisfy your sweet tooth without harm. One of the sneakiest dangers is margarine and hydrogenated oils. They sit quietly in baked goods and spreads, but they harden your arteries and stiffen your joints. Your body deserves healthy fats, avocados, olive oil, nuts, that protect your heart and brain while keeping your skin youthful. Canned soups and instant noodles may seem easy, but they carry enormous amounts of salt, preservatives, and chemicals that slowly strain your blood pressure and kidneys. Preparing fresh soup with vegetables, herbs, and simple spices gives you comfort and healing without the hidden dangers. Finally, excessive alcohol. A glass here and there may not harm, but heavy drinking weakens your liver, dulls your memory, and disrupts your sleep. Your best years can't shine if your body is fighting toxins every day. Choose moderation and let water and natural drinks be your main source of refreshment. Now, as you reflect on these 10 foods, I want you to remember this. Change doesn't happen overnight. You don't have to throw out everything at once. Start small, remove one harmful food, and replace it with a healthier choice. Celebrate each step because every step matters. Your body doesn't need perfection. It needs progress. And progress compounds, giving you back energy, mobility, and joy in ways you may not expect. Pair these food choices with light exercise, a 20-minute walk, some stretching, maybe a bit of yoga or light resistance training. Movement sends oxygen through your body, strengthens your muscles, and lifts your mood. Combine that with positive daily habits like deep breathing, gratitude, and good sleep, and you create a lifestyle that keeps you young from the inside out. Your mindset matters most of all. If you believe aging means decline, then every habit will follow that story. But if you believe aging can be growth, wisdom, and vitality, then your choices will align with that belief. When you wake up each day and choose foods that heal, activities that strengthen, and thoughts that uplift, you aren't just living longer, you're living better. So here's my invitation to you. Take back your power. Say goodbye to the foods that no longer serve you and welcome the habits that make you feel alive again. This isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about living with energy, confidence, and purpose. No matter your age, your story isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. And the best chapters are the ones where you feel strong, vibrant, and free. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found this message inspiring, stay connected, stay motivated, and keep choosing health every single day. Because the truth is, your best years are not behind you. They're right here, waiting for you to claim them.